Welcome back, folks. Great to have you back. Ash is over there playing with the puppies right now while we get everything set up. I want to first tell you folks about the VOTE-TEMBER thing that we've been talking about for a while now. It's arrived from November 2nd to November 26th. Enter the raffle for some wonderful prizes and vote for your favorite show. Each raffle entry is only $1 and you may enter as many times as you like. The grand prize is guest spot on the show you voted for, an image from local photographer Jay Riley's current gallery showing at Studio 74 once the showing is over, handpicked by the artist himself. A copy of the Ram's Tale 2010 provided by Fresno City College, and lunch with the Central Valley Talk host to be announced. More raffle prizes to be announced throughout the month live on air, and the winners will be announced on Monday the 29th. But on top of that, here's some of the prizes that we've talked about. $50 Christmas card packet here at CVT Weekly at Central Valley Talk. We're doing a Christmas card deal here, and although you provide the CD for it, we'll provide you with the $50 packet. That's one of the raffle prizes. An image from local photographer Jay Riley's current showing at Gallery 74. The show's running through November 20th, and CVT Weekly News actually helped sponsor it. An hour photo shoot with said photographer Jay Riley. Ram's Tale, another copy of the Ram's Tale 2010, and a 1-month family membership at Centerpoint Athletic Club. Well, folks, I believe we've got everything set up. Sean, are we ready? Oh, almost. Just about. Well, folks, we hope you've enjoyed CVT Weekly News so far. This is going to be the last episode for a couple weeks. We're taking a little mid-season siesta, mid-season break, but we will be back in a couple weeks, probably by the time the VOTE-TEMBER thing is ready for the prizes to be announced and the drawing to be announced. And let's see here. We've got puppies, we've got Ash, and now we're going to her.
Are we all ready? Look what we have here, guys. We have puppies and we have Brittnee.
Hi, thanks
How are
for
you?
having us.
So we have AC and DC here today.
Yes, they are brother and sister. AC is the boy, he's this one here, and then DC's this one. They kind of basically look the same. They're brother and sister. Australian Shepherd mixed puppies. We think probably have a little Border Collie in them, and they're 3 months old. They've been spayed and neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, treated for fleas, and they're all ready to go home with somebody. And I know they would love to be adopted together because they're best friends, obviously, litter mates and all.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. They are. They are so fun. Now, what is the process of adopting an animal? Do they have to fill an application?
Yes, the way the Valley Animal Center works is we're a no-kill shelter for dogs and cats. We have over 400 cats available for adoption and about 40 to 50 dogs and puppies at any given time. So when someone's interested in adopting an animal, they come in, they see the different pets in the shelter, and then when they find one they're interested in, like these guys here hopefully, they would come in and fill out an application just so that we know that they live in pet-friendly housing if they're an apartment, that their landlord does allow animals and things like that. So we can make sure that they go into a good home that they're going to stay in.
Yes.
And we do have an adoption fee, of course, to cover all of the services that we provide all of our animals. And we have lots of specials going on for the holidays right now because we want all of our puppies and kitties to get homes before Christmas.
Yes, they all need Christmas. Santa's going to come see the puppies, too.
Exactly. And actually, Santa is coming to the Valley Animal Center. Funny you should mention
Oh.
it. Santa's going to be at the Valley Animal Center Saturday, November 20th for our holiday bacon craft sale. So, of course, we'll have pets for adoptions, but we'll also have Christmas gifts for sale, baked goodies to raise money for the animals, and you can bring your own pet to have their photo taken with Santa for a donation to the Valley Animal Center.
So Rory can have her picture taken with Santa.
Yes, and we have a very excellent Santa Paws who comes and spends the day with us. The photography is done by local photographer Rick Dodd. So they're fabulous pictures. They make great Christmas cards since it's a whole month before Christmas. So we'll get you your image the very next week over email, and then you can order your cards.
Perfect. So for you out there who have puppies instead of children sometimes, or just puppies that you like more than your children,
or your children can come too. If you also love your children, they can definitely be in the picture with Santa with the puppies, or you yourself, your whole family can come sit with Santa. And if you have a cat, you're more than welcome to bring your cat as well. They just don't really love Santa as much necessarily, but you're welcome to try it out.
Hey, everything works. These guys are just so playful.
Yes,
You
and
guys-
they definitely love each other, and with our puppies and kittens particularly, we love for them to get adopted together because it's always more fun for them to have, come here, sweetheart, a sibling. So kittens at the Valley Animal Center are always 2 for 1, and sometimes we offer specials on the puppies as well.
Well, last time you came on, I headed over to the Valley Animal Center after the show and visited all the puppies and the kitties. We especially enjoyed the Weight Watchers kitties room.
Yes, we have all of our cats. As you notice, they're not in cages for the cats.
No, they're not.
They're in these big free roaming condos, and they're kind of grouped together by lifestyle choices and their phase of life. So we have all our kittens together, our senior cats together, and November's actually Adopt a Senior Pet Month, so we do have specials on all of our senior cats and our senior dogs, which are pets that are 7 or older. So,
Well, that's good to know.
so this month, it's, Senior Pets Month, so if you have an old dog or cat at home, be sure to tell them Happy Senior Pet Month.
Yes, and that, the senior pets are also good. If you have someone who can't really handle a high-maintenance puppy,
Exactly.
they're calmer.
Not that these guys aren't adorable, but maybe that's not for you, and we understand that too.
Hi.
So we have tons of older animals to choose from, and
You guys are just too sweet.
lots of great dogs and cats at the Valley Animal Center.
Now, where is the Valley Animal Center located again?
We're right off of Dakota in between Cedar and Maple, so for any of y'all that have been on the 168 freeway and see, oh, what's that animal shelter I can see? That's us.
That's
So
it.
you can get there right from the freeway. We're very accessible. And we also have a low-cost spay and neuter clinic on site. So if you already have pets at home and aren't looking to adopt more, we can offer you low-cost veterinary services as far as vaccinations, microchipping, flea medications, all at a super low cost. And the marginal profit that we make actually goes back to taking care of the shelter animals. So it's
So
a win-win
even-
for everybody.
Even puppies that you didn't adopt from the Valley Animal Center, you can bring them down and
Yes, they can
have
get
the
their
services.
shots. It's on a walk-in basis,
That's
Monday,
fine.
Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, my goodness. there
That's
you go.
my shoe.
There's your brother. Or sister. Whichever.
AC and DC.
Yes. DC's
Just
the
like
girl,
AC Slater.
AC's the boy.
That's how I remembered. For those Saved by the Bell fans out there, we have an AC for you. All you girls who loved Mario Lopez back then, get a dog in remembrance.
Exactly. Now that he's taken.
Yes, now that he's taken. And you guys are just so sweet. So sweet. Now, after... I love these guys, but just to talk about a couple of the other animals there, I know when you found Logan a few months ago, I actually mentioned him on air.
Aww.
Saying you found him at Logan's, and
Yes.
he's still there.
He's still looking for a home, and unfortunately, one thing about being a no-kill shelter is that some of the animals stay with us for a considerable period of time before they find a home. And so we're always looking for more volunteers to come to the shelter and just spend time with the animals, because those cats, while they're in nice areas, the only love and attention that they're getting is from people that are coming in and visiting them. So the more people that will come in and walk our dogs and pet and brush the cats really makes a difference in those animals that have been with us for a while, like Logan. Of course, we'd love for him to just get adopted by a nice family too. He's a 1.5-year-old white terrier mix. He's a great dog, and we have dogs of all sizes, all breeds, and definitely something to check out if
Yes.
these 2 pups aren't for you.
Oh, yes. I think we're going back by there again today
Yes.
to check them out.
And they always appreciate the visitors because
Yes.
it does make a big difference. And we also have another event coming up in December. We have our Kitty Christmas and Merry Month Holiday Open House. On
Ooh.
Friday, December 3rd, it's from 4 to 8 p.m. Bottomless wine for $5, which goes to the animals.
Yes.
Free appetizers and admission to the party is just a gift for the pets. Oh my! Let go of that, Speedy. So it's a fun time if you haven't
guys
been
are
to the
fun.
Valley Animal Center to come after work on a Friday night, get into the holiday spirit right at the beginning of the month, and check out all the shelter pets. And of
You are
course, all
adorable.
the puppies, we like to have donations of chew toys for them to play with throughout the year so they don't use your sweaters, and it's a great time for us because...
I am not a chew toy.
Exactly. As a privately funded organization, we don't receive any county support from the city or the state to take care of the animals. So at the holiday party, the gifts for the animals, we try and collect all the supplies we need to care for them for the whole year at Christmas.
Oh, wow.
So we try to get all the paper towels, the bleach, and toys, and treats, and collars, and leashes, and all those basic things so that we don't have to use our financial resources to go buy paper towels at State Mart.
Now, I know there are students out there, high school students especially, that have to do volunteer work.
Yes.
If they come down to the Valley Animal Center, are you able
Yeah.
to sign off on their volunteer work? And
Absolutely.
does that count for them?
Yes, we can accommodate students of all ages. Anyone under 18 can volunteer at the Valley Animal Center, even those of you at home with very small children, as long as they are supervised by a parent. Children as young as you think that they can come to the shelter are able to volunteer.
Very fun.
So it's a great
Come
way for
play
them
with
to
these
learn
puppies.
about pets and volunteering without actually having to get a pet.
That's
So-
my thumb. That's my thumb.
Oh, come
AC.
here, DC. Come here, sweetie.
So folks, if you need, puppies for your children for Christmas, look at this. I know it's a long-term investment, but you'll get so much love back from these guys. I mean, just look at this sweet thing.
And adopting a pet for your children is a very memorable Christmas gift.
Yes.
And if you have maybe extended family that you would like to get a pet for, what we recommend is we actually sell gift certificates too for
Oh.
pet adoption. So that way they can pick out the animal that's perfect for their household and it's a good fit for everybody. And what a special memory, to go with your kids after Christmas and get that gift certificate and pick out a family pet.
And I've heard that children who grow up with pets in their homes tend to have less allergies, they're better immune systems. So,
Definitely.
having a pet in your house, if you're able to, whether it's a big pet in the backyard, a small pet in the house, could be beneficial.
Absolutely.
I would like to point out, though, that if
Ooh,
anybody
nice.
does adopt a pet for a holiday, that you make sure you're ready for that long-term investment.
Oh, yeah,
You
definitely.
don't want to buy the pet or adopt the pet and then get rid of it a week later.
Exactly.
That
Because
happens
that's
too many
no
times.
fun for the animals
No.
to come back to us on New Year's Eve.
Can you guys take the animals back if the animal does not happen to work out for that particular family?
Yes, what we do is we do ask that any animal, if it doesn't work out with your family for some reason, that it comes back to us.
Okay.
And then you can try a different dog or cat and see, what might work better with your family. Maybe that puppy wasn't such a great idea after all, and we can hook you up with a senior dog instead.
There you go. There you go.
Huh. How
Well,
nice.
these guys are just so sweet and so fun.
Very sweet and very fun, but
And they just
again,
are
a
good with
huge
each other.
commitment, especially when you're
Yes.
talking about a puppy.
Oh,
Puppies
yeah.
are a lot of work, and so we always recommend that, if you're not home a whole bunch, maybe you look at the older pets that are a little less work and are already housebroken, because that's one of the great benefits of getting a pet from a shelter, is you can get animals that already have all that training. My dog Jackson was already housebroken when I adopted him, so really he was kind of just good to go. I brought him home and that was it.
There you go. And getting a senior animal does not mean more health problems necessarily. That doesn't mean anything. It just means that they're a little bit further along and that you don't necessarily go through the puppy phase.
Exactly, which if you don't want the puppy face, we certainly understand.
But these guys, I can't imagine. They would be so much fun,
So much fun.
especially together, because they can
Definitely
just
would
entertain
love.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why we always like to have puppies and kittens go together as they do. They keep each other busy instead of tearing up your house.
Because
Not
everybody
that
does
every
work.
puppy does that, but of course,
But everybody does work.
Right.
So,
And so if they can play together during
Yeah.
the day in the yard, it's just a better experience for them.
and then they're tired when you get home and they just lay on the couch with you and cuddle up
Exactly.
by the fire watching something good on TV,
Exactly, because they can do this all day whether you're whether you're sitting there or not.
whether they're chewing on you or just each other.
Yeah.
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Oh,
Oh, that's my shoe.
No.
That's my finger. All right, it looks like we are ready to go for this week, folks. So thank you, Brittnee, for
Thanks
coming
for having
down.
us.
And AC and DC, thank you for coming in. We
Thanks,
really
and thanks, too.
appreciate it. So, folks, if you have any questions, comments, anything, email us and let us know. We are not going to see you for a couple weeks, but we will be back soon. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you soon.
CentralValleyTalk.com